Hello students, teachers, parents, history nerds. Hello everybody, and welcome to Nutshelled History, where we lay out the facts, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Today we are going to continue our medieval early modern world history series by looking at the church and medieval culture. Don't forget that there's a link for a fill-in-the-blank worksheet in the description. I just ask that you like and subscribe. I apologize for any mispronunciations ahead of time. I do my best. The Middle Ages in Europe is often referred to as the Age of Faith. Religion played a central role in the life of both the countryside and the booming cities and towns. Forms of devotion. As the Middle Ages went on, the forms of Christianity changed. Christians came to play different roles in society, and new kinds of Christian communities emerged. These included religious orders of monks and nuns. Many of the new orders were mendicant orders, or orders whose members lived on donations and worked in the community, rather than living in monasteries. One of the best known of these orders was founded by Francis of Assisi. Francis felt called to live as Jesus had lived, and his simple faith attracted many followers. An order of nuns known as the Poor Clares, founded by Clare of Assisi, followed a similar path. How did religion affect medieval culture? People also expressed their devotion to God through drama, architecture, and ways of living. New plays dramatized scenes from the Bible. Great churches in a striking style called Gothic towered above towns. People marveled at their delicate stone carvings and lovely stained glass windows. The church also tried to shape people's behavior to reflect Christian values of generosity, humility, and mercy. How did learning grow? The church spurred the development of another important new movement, the university. Universities were schools or groups of schools that trained scholars at the highest levels. Copies of works from ancient Greece and the Arabic world circulated among the growing and moving population of Europe, stirring excitement about learning. One of the greatest medieval scholars was Thomas Aquinas, who emphasized the use of human reason, not only faith, to discover knowledge and understand the laws of nature. The new interest in learning showed Europe's growing sense of confidence and pride. Human beings were increasingly aware of their own powers and abilities, even as they devoted themselves to God. Alright, in summary, the Middle Ages in Europe was basically the original God Squad era. Religion was everywhere. Whether you were in a quiet village or a bustling city, you couldn't escape it. Christianity evolved, spawning monk and nun squads who either chilled in monasteries or went out asking for donations like medieval influencers. Francis of Assisi was the poster child for living the simple life, and his fan club grew fast. Meanwhile, churches reached for the sky, literally, with their fancy Gothic architecture, and folks entertained themselves with Bible-themed plays. The church also nudged people to be generous and humble, while universities popped up to get everyone learning again. Thomas Aquinas, a medieval brainiac, blended faith and reason like the ultimate academic smoothie, making people feel smart and pious at the same time. There you have it, folks. That is the church and medieval culture nutshelled. Thanks for stopping by Nutshelled History. Don't forget to nudge those like and subscribe buttons for me. It'll really help me out. See y'all next time on Nutshelled History.